Hey, 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 it is Monday and it's time for your Monday Mojo. I know it's a little later in the day, but this week is just going to be a weird week for me. And so this is when I am able to get this done. It's still Monday, so that's all that matters. And you still got a whole week ahead of you. So welcome to my video today. So I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here with your Monday motivation. And we're actually going to talk about a key or something that you can do that's going to actually help you build motivation to keep doing the right thing. But before we get to that, I wanted to share a couple things with you. So just an FYI, I am moving next weekend. So some of you have been following me and seeing that there is opportunity that I've been doing a build out and expanding and growing. And so it's finally time. It's finally here. And thank God it's before it snows here in Nebraska. And I get to move this weekend. So I am doing Monday Mojo today. And next week, the week of Thanksgiving, when probably all of you need it to eat right, I won't be doing a Monday Mojo because I will be moving and I will be unpacking and spending that whole week getting everything ready for the new reveal. So just an FYI, Angie Rose Health Coaching will be closed 100% next week. Will not be seeing any clients. But the beautiful thing about what I get to share with you and what I get to offer, I am growing. I am going to be adding a private gym to my business. I will be bringing back the infrared sauna. I will have its own private room there as well. And I will be able to offer the Fit 3D. My alarm went off for 5 o'clock. But I will also be able to offer that Fit 3D scanner scale to the public again. So I'm super excited about that as well. And the other thing that will be coming in January is a new fitness coach for my gym who will help you guys get to working out and share with you what to do. And maybe you need a personal trainer type. This fitness coach, which we'll share and reveal who that is next month. Okay. So anyways, fun, crazy things happening with Angie Rose Health Coaching. Been a crazy last 6 months. I'm not going to lie. But let's talk about building motivation on your Monday Mojo. So have any of you ever heard of the Seinfeld Strategy? I know some of you are on my email list and I did send that out this morning. So some of you might know already, but the Seinfeld Strategy was written by Jerry Seinfeld. If you all know the Seinfeld show, he is a comedian and he wrote obviously a lot of his own acts and his own show. And this is a strategy that he used very regularly to come up with new content and not allow himself to get stale or pop off the wagon, if you want to call it that, so that he was consistently writing and staying on target. Now, this is the thing. It's meant to help you stay consistent and doing a little bit of something consistently every day versus what a lot of us do is we go gung-ho, we jump into stuff, we work out for 2 hours a day, some of us, not all of us, or we decide it's all or nothing. I am in 100% or I'm out 100%. That is not what the Seinfeld Strategy is about. The Seinfeld Strategy is about staying consistent and doing something every day. So what you need to do this is actually a calendar and a marker or a pen. Now, I highly recommend a big wall calendar if any of you have these, because realistically, it's about visually being motivated by doing something consistently every day. Now, this could be exercise, going to bed. I mean, it could be anything. Going to bed on time, drinking all your water for the day. It could be staying on your plan, whatever that might be. Maybe it's folding a load of laundry every day or cleaning out one room of your house every day. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, how this strategy works is taking that calendar and having a plan of what you would like to accomplish. So let's just give an example of exercising or being active every day in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Well, what you're going to do is, if you have a plan that I'm going to do this every single day, or let's say 5 days a week, and your goal is to have a little bit of a break on the weekends, every day that you are active and you exercise, you're going to put a big X on the calendar. And then the next day, you're going to be active and do the same thing, and you're going to put another big X. And what we're trying to create there is a chain. A chain of motivation creates locomotion. It keeps us going because we're seeing what we've accomplished. Okay. That is really a key to moving forward and continuing to do what we need to do. It's being motivated. Really, that's what it comes down to, guys. So for example, let me share with you. So most of you know that I food journal, and I require my clients to food journal. And so it was probably a couple of years ago. I journal as well, just like I have my clients do. And I think I had like over 1,000-day streak. 1,000-day streak. I don't remember how many days. Okay. But it was over 1,000. Excuse me. And we went on vacation, and we went somewhere that did not have service on my phone. And I literally lost my 1,000-day streak. Now, I don't know about you all, but I'm pretty competitive with myself. So I was pretty peeved. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty peeved off. And there was a few days there that I just made the decision to not journal when I got home because I was upset that I had lost that 1,000-day streak. Okay. Now, obviously I got back on track. This was a few years ago. So I think I just hit 1,000-day streak again, that I've logged something every day for 1,000 days. And there is something that is motivating about that to me. Okay, because I don't want to lose that. I want to make sure I'm logging stuff. That's a pretty long streak. That's a long time. So what I want you guys to think about, for me to see that, hey, you've logged in for this many days, is a motivator. Hey, I've marked off on the calendar every day that I did whatever. It is a motivator. So the goal is to make that chain as long as you can, or even if maybe you're going to work out 5 days a week and take the weekend off, then to get as many 5-day chains on the month that you can. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes life happens and then we don't finish what we set out to accomplish. Obviously, life is going to happen. So what I want you to think about, here's a couple tips. Number one, when you do this, do not set this up so it's so hard that you're going to fail. Meaning, if I'm going to work out 2 hours a day every day, probably not going to happen, guys. We know that. Maybe in the beginning you would, but maybe it's 20 minutes every day I'm going to be active or I'm going to work out, or maybe it's 5 days a week for the whole month. I want to see 4 chains of 5. And then maybe you miss a few days and you don't get it in, right? So what ends up happening is then the second tip, the next week when you start again, now you're going to try to beat what you did last time. Does that make sense? So maybe you did mess up and you lost a couple days and you weren't able to get all 4 weeks with 5 X's on it. Then the next month, your goal is to do better. This is really about consistently just doing better and pushing yourself just a little bit. It doesn't mean push yourself so hard you're burning yourself out, but the Seinfeld strategy is to create something visually that's going to motivate you, to keep you going and give you some mojo. All right. Now, I know it's already 5 o'clock on a Monday afternoon, and there still is 6 days in the week to be motivated. But think about tonight after we're done with this. Exactly, about not giving up, Bobby. You're absolutely right. We're going to keep going. You're going to figure out, maybe it's something simple you want to start with. I want to drink water every day. How many ounces of water do you want to get in every day? And put an X on the calendar every day that you do it. That's what it's about, guys. Be accountable to it. Be accountable to you. That's the most important thing, is knowing I can look at that calendar and say, I've done this for 5 days. I've done this for 12 days. I can look at my food journal and say, I've done this for over 1,000 days. Now, was everything perfect? Probably not, but I did log something almost every day for 1,000 days. So come on. That didn't happen just because I'm better than you, or I'm whatever, because I've been doing this and I'm a coach. It's because every day I did a little something to make sure I was moving in the right direction. Now, I just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving next week. Happy holiday. I hope that you guys are going to get a chance to spend some time with your family. And I know that I have been talking about being mindful and have posted about my mindfulness workbook. I really do pray that over this holiday, you guys are mindful, you're thoughtful, you're intentional, and you're very aware about what you're doing. Don't let it be a free-for-all for a week because it's a holiday week. It's just a weekend, okay? So hang in there, have an amazing week, and be blessed, guys. Love well, and we'll see you 2 weeks. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye.